Welcome back to the arena. Your support is very much appreciated. In this episode, we're going to travel to far frontiers into the dark abyss of MGL's mind and see what goes on in it in one day. This is from several streams this week. Enjoy your show.
Chicken. Wow, I'm not over here.
Turkey.
Want to check them?
Yeah.
This is so good.
Can we first address the fact that this is less than classy? It's really trashy. The smacking, moaning, talking to the camera with the mouth jammed full of food from DoorDash. Not to mention reputable creators do not eat on camera at all. I'm just flabbergasted every time she says she's above everyone. Now on to the show.
Nick Carter's pepper soup. And when I made that video, when I was clapbacking, what's his name? Sloan was going after Nick Carter's wife, saying Lauren Carter, threatening him and his family. That was such bullshit. Wonder if that was Melissa.
Let's be honest here. She has no idea about the validity of the claim because she was never in any of their homes. She was a fangirl who wanted to get famous from being controversial and going against the said victim. But wait for it, everyone. It gets even better than this fantasy she's currently on.
Yes, they watch my videos. These people see my videos. I think I'm always saying things like, oh God, I'm talking too much. Technically, they can't tell me what to say. They can't tell me what to do or what to say. Nobody tells me what to do. I don't work for these people. I don't take orders. I don't take suggestions. They never say, oh, you should do this. That's never happened.
So according to her grandiose fantasies, the Carter's entire family, publicists, managers and attorneys communicate with her about everything. I cut a lot of the mumbo-jumbo out. She claims they all watch her videos. No one is watching your videos. Playboard confirms your numbers are dropping steadily, and that the influx in subscribers is obvious where they're coming from. Better be careful. YouTube will review that channel at 100K and will shut that channel down if it's so. As of today, who gets thousands of new subs on days they do nothing, but yet the amount viewing drops every day. Subscribers go up, viewers go down. The math ain't mathing.
I'm going to do what I want to do. I won't look. I love him now. If you really got to know him, if that's rice pudding, no, I got apple pie. And we got a little bit with some ice cream. Adrian, take this photo away from me. So fun.
Hollering into the air for Walter again. I feel like ETN and Walter could probably make pretty good friends. They both have the same story to share.
Walter! Why is there so much blocking? Who's blocking people?
Yeah.
Sure, I don't know. Should I take a wrench? I don't know. What do you think, Jen? Mary? You're the bosses. Should I take a wrench? Is it taking a wrench worthy? Yes, I got one yes. What should I do, Mary? I love it when mods tell on other people. Look at my very immature hairdo today. Yup, I'm nosy. Thank you for the $10. I think I got a super chat. Oops. I look gorgeous. Oh, I don't think I look gorgeous. I've had my day. Whoa! Princess is going to be tossing my salad pretty soon.
This is supposedly who MGL hooked Princess up with. Let me ask you all a question. Why would anyone put this in chat? Or display it on screen and read it aloud? This is on her true crime channel with a title that reads Summer Wells on it.
To say, Jake has a lot of questions about the trans community. To say, Jake has a lot of questions about the trans community. And we were in the car yesterday, and I said, why didn't you ask? No, I think it was Adrian that said, why didn't you ask Mallory while you were here? And I was like, leave it alone.
Well, another example of the pristine class this one claims to be. Keep your pajamas on all day and just throw a dirty hoodie over the top so no one notices. You're sitting anyways. Got it.
Leave my friend alone. Leave my friend alone. He's like, I just want to understand.
What a great mother, huh, everyone? Your child asks a question and you respond with a middle school girl answer. Leave my friends alone. How dare you ever judge anyone else on their parenting? Is that what you're going to say on the kids' channel? What a joke.
He wants to know, like, if trans people, are born that way. Is it a mental thing? And I said, leave it alone.
You can't even life coach your own child, let alone other people's children. Don't worry. His father will help him along because you're clearly incapable of raising him for the real world. Good thing he's always had Princess and Walter. As always, this isn't my opinion.
I just couldn't handle the questions. He's like, I just couldn't handle the questions. Yeah, my son's got all these questions now. He's so confused. And I'm like, leave it alone. Yeah, my son's got all these questions now. He's so confused. And I'm like, leave it alone. Justin! There's my little pudding pop. What are you doing?
You rang.
Oh, stop acting like you're the supreme leader. She goes, this is Soulful Sunday. Because, I am biracial. And I just started busting out laughing. Because I am biracial. Soulful Sunday, because I am biracial.
What are you talking about?
Yesterday made a live and goes, it is Soulful Sunday because I am biracial. I mean, like,
God. She doesn't miss a beat.
I can't believe that is so funny. And you know what? Her and her 2%, I found out I'm 5%. 5% black.
I found I'm 0.03%. Like, I don't even have 1%.
I love that my pug, she's so black. You're so black, Violet. You really are. You're
She's
black
blacker than me.
She's so black.
Tell us again how you and your group are not racist. Just kidding, it would all be fabricated lies. I already knew the answer.
So anyway, what were you on about summer for?
What?
What's this update on summer?
You did a live. You was going to talk about summer.
All right, so what the hell? No, I said there are no updates on poor summer. I didn't tag her name, and I just said, no. The topic was there are no updates on summer. So what was your update on summer?
It was no update. It was basically arguing with. I just wanted to go over some things and clear up a few things.
All right. So what's the clear up? And are you fighting with that farmer lady?
No.
All right, are you done with her?
I mean, I'm not fighting or anything with her.
All
She's
right, so
actually she's a very good sport about it.
So did you put her in the place with that big fat?
No, I mean, I did it in a playful way. Not a mean way. I don't try to do things in a mean way,
And she is stunned. That's the only way she knows. She's puzzled by what it could possibly even mean to not be mean. Let's see where this goes.
I mean, she's actually live right now, and she was.
How would you know this?
Because he is grown and doesn't have to ask you for permission to give anyone except you a view. Or does he?
Because someone just messaged me a minute ago and said she was talking about it. She was actually laughing and thought it was very funny.
Now she loved it.
But Daisy's coming out again. Don't you worry, honey.
Okay,
The Sin Den will be open again. You better believe it. Wait till I get my wig Thursday.
My weed?
My wig.
My wig. So is this the thing? So like, I mean, really, have we gotten to a place where we fight over summer or over our theories? And what's going on with Dolly Vision? Is Dolly still sucking Don's or what?
I don't. I think, but I can't confirm or deny. I know he's supposed to go to Tennessee for like 2 to 3 weeks.
What?
Next
Stay
month.
here for 3 weeks?
Yeah, 2 to 3 weeks next month. Which I'll be in Tennessee next month as well.
That sounds like a bad old day. How long are you staying for?
Well, I'm going to a convention.
For what?
So, my work. So, but I may swing by the old Ben Hill.
Okay, so you're gonna try and eat Kansas?
Not if she was the last human being on Earth, and it was up to us to procreate for the survival of humanity on Earth or Mars. No.
Jealousy is seeping through those pores. I can hear the gears trying to turn regarding whose back you're going to jump on so you can have an excuse to be there also. He may get a cash up you don't get. It gets even more bizarre, friends. Listen to this.
Well, last week you were all down with, you were so against me wanting to end the planet. You were so, how could you want to just end the world with the nuclear codes?
You're talking about destroying everybody.
Yeah, yes, the whole world. The whole earth, yes.
You're sick.
Humanity.
You're sick.
Humanity. You want to save it? You wouldn't save humanity by just going down on her?
Oh, God.
Got you, Supreme Leader.
No, thanks.
Right? Got you. Kim Jong-un. Yeah, you little white, creamy Kim Jong-un. I got you there. Doesn't he look like a little vanilla version of Kim Jong-un? He does.
This is why everyone that she picks for her circus are not bold and strong individuals. I personally do not acquaint myself with weak-minded people who let others humiliate them in public. She never has anyone strong-minded in her corner. That should tell you everything you need to know about this one.
Shut up. Shut up. You know, I would say here's a cup and here's a syringe.
Oh, yep. See, I'm all about destroying, and he's all the creamy Kim Jong-un. Now we're going to get a sock account with your picture, the creamy vanilla Kim Jong-un. You do look the vanilla Kim Jong-un. You know that, right? You really do look like him.
I look nothing like Kim Jong-un.
If you put him and Kim Jong-un side by side, they look like
Kim Jong-un's sister.
So his way of standing up for himself was to say that he looks like the sister. Is this real life, people? Asking for a friend.
She's demented. Don't listen to her. She's demented. Don't listen to her.
I'm not demented. Tell me I'm not right. Someone's going to make a video, and they're going to get lots of tips on it.
You're not right. Somebody's going to make a video that you're the leader of, that you look like Hitler.
No, I don't look like Hitler.
Yes, you do the same mustache and everything. Same mustache and everything.
Tom Ford cleanser, and like, it's like a thousand in your face. It's not leaving. It's not leaving hands. It's not leaving fucking hands. It's gonna be like a mouse. It's not leaving. Right when he puts it on his face, you're like, oh my god, this is like Tom Ford all over my face.
You're not funny in the slightest. You're actually raunchy and vile. Your soul is too dark to be comedic. Does anyone with a sound mind find this funny?
I'm telling you, I'm a lifer. And you're sitting here questioning me like you're the supreme leader. You know what I did? I let it. Oh, like damn. Oh, girl. Oh, you're a little dirty girl. So you know what I did? I did my neck.
Your décolleté.
I totally did. And I let it go down here. Oh. And I let it go down here. And I went. I know. Am I turning on you?
Never. Not a chance.
You were hard when you were putting my bra on, my sports bra.
No, I was sweating. Trying to.
No, that was your pre. I felt it.
You're such a idiot. Don't ever say that to me.
You're not my little dirty girl. And I was like, oh.
I don't have to breathe. I swear to God. Hey, Dad.
Walter. Walter. Oh.
Oh.
I'm losing weight. I'm hungry, Adrian. What the fuck? I'm not hungry.
Walter clearly either doesn't care or is not there because it's just crickets again.
Starving over here.
I know you are.
I am.
Right.
When it comes to beating the system, I know every hack. I even took part of my stomach out. I had lap band. I was cheating the system. But guess what? The only time that I ever looked good, had a six pack, walked in with my leg banging, and muscle, it was only one time. You know what I was doing?
I have a pretty good idea, but go on. Tell us some more BS.
What?
Drinking lots of lemon with water, eating fish, very low carbs. The only carbs I ate were sweet potatoes, brown rice. I ate lean proteins like turkey, filet mignon, chicken breast. I ate
everything.
I actually ate a very good diet, and guess what else happened to me? My skin was very good. I did bar 3. My hair was very, very, very thick. My skin was radiant, and my makeup artist said, "I don't know what you're doing, but keep going." All it took was one bad day, and I stopped going to hot yoga. I stopped going to bar 3, which I love going to bar, which is yoga, Pilates, yoga. It's a combination yoga, Pilates, and ballet.
Receipts or it didn't happen. I believe none of this. None.
It all it took was like one bad day. And then a couple months later, I hated myself for stopping that. I was in the best shape of life. I mean, my body hated me after a few days after that.
Yeah, you get sick.
Oh, it hated me, and it really hated me. And I didn't have the gastric sleeve or any sort of like gastric bypass. I never did that. I had lost all this weight, and it was before I even had breast plants. I had breast plants.
What's a breast plant? See, when you're lying, your brain can't keep up with your tongue. All kinds of things come flying out of it. That's why your brain will slow it down by making you bite down on it.
And I said, this is before breast plants. This is before breast plants.
So it wasn't a rapid-fire mistake. It's lack of intelligence. These are contributory reasons that we're facing such a rapid incline of artificial intelligence.
And now, my pants now are all mediums.
I beg to differ, ma'am. First of all, the only pants that come in small, medium, or large are things like jogging pants. But let's look at the United States standard size chart. You're trying to tell us that your waist is 27 to 28 inches and you wear an 8 to 10 in jeans? Laughing my ass off.
I'm medium in pants. Forget it. I've always been medium in pants. But it's just so I can't go past a certain point. And I just have to stop. One night, me and Princess were at the Hard Rock. And we were goofing around. There were some guys and girls around. And Princess went like this with his hand. Ah, look at that. And I went, oh my God. He put both of his hands around my stomach. I don't think I've ever seen 102. I'm a big girl. Oh. She's backed up, but she's afraid to take this. She thinks it'll be a little too hard on her.
She just told the world that her supposed Airbnb guest is constipated. What is wrong with this woman? Nothing is sacred around her. She'll exploit anyone without thought or concern.
You feel a little better now? Okay. You think it's a fruit? Yeah? Well, you're a nurse. You should know. Yeah, she's like, I know. There's prunes there. I left prunes there. I pulled this for you. Oh, you don't like them? No. Yeah, eat those. Yeah. Yeah. Do not be afraid to, if you enjoy the show, remember that I'm working. I'm not sitting here in front of your face for nothing. Can you remember that Marissa's a working girl? And I know I'm funny. You enjoy the show. Can you become a permanent resident like I am? I have green card. I stay with you for a long time. Can you become resident and have a green name instead of a black name? Can you do that for me? I've been standing here for 45 minutes. I haven't been.
So she thinks it's funny to mock other nationalities when dry begging for money. Sure, we don't see the hidden motive behind it, Molly. 3 strikes. You're out of here.
I sound weird. It's because are you making fun of me because I am now a permanent resident of the United States? Why? You make fun of me because I come from Kazakhstan? Korea? My husband's texting me saying, shut my mouth. Why don't you come here and shut it for me? And then what? You got in trouble in Germany. We'll talk about that. And then I won't talk about that. No. I will talk about I won't. Oops.
Let's jump to a short clip from yesterday. I feel it's important to include this one because it goes along with the theme of what's on Molly's mind. She might as well get a button from Betty because they are one and the same with undercover racism. Include this with the clips seen earlier in the stream.
I almost said 90 Days a Slave. Where did that come from? I'll tell you. Head. Sucker born every minute, baby.
You knew exactly where that came from. Your surprise was that you let it slip out on live, not that you said it. Why are you thinking about slaves, Molly? We know that every creator you befriend feels the same way. This is a bad look in my opinion.